Hello.
Paul, you gotta go comb your hair. Oh, right.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was
No,
perfect timing.
he's got to comb his beard, Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Something you
comb your
knew
beard.
nothing about.
Don't you defend him, Ryan. You don't want this. All right, here we go, everybody.
Let's do it.
Hello and welcome back to the Last Place Fantasy Football Podcast. It is draft time. That's it. That's all that needs to be said. Let's start. I want to draft. I've wanted to draft all summer.
About time for the rookie draft. But let's
Yep.
welcome our guests first.
Sweet.
Welcome.
No, forget the guess.
Wow.
Forget the guess.
Wow.
It's
So
draft
rude,
time.
Ethan. So rude.
I'm a great host. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh boy.
You guys are terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Ryan's like,
Oh.
guys, what are we doing? Well, yeah. Welcome.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okay,
Wow.
Marshawn. All right, but before we start, let's do welcome
Who's got him
Jacob,
as Skittles?
Alex, Paul, and then Ashley in the background as the disembodied voice. Welcome.
She is going to come in every now and again and roast Josh, so it's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's the contract that we signed her to.
Yeah, it's like
He knows all the dirt. So yeah, we
Yep.
gotta
Throwing
we
shade
gotta
at
have her
Josh.
to roast Josh.
yeah, it's about that time. Not like
Yeah,
not
but Josh
anything new.
Ryan's second wife is here.
Yeah. Hi, Josh.
I
as
had
always.
kids.
And then Jacob, of course. Jacob is joining us. He hasn't been seen since our original draft, but
Yeah.
Jacob's been making moves.
We gotta have you on here more often.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got to
Yeah.
find a time to get you on the show, Jacob.
I can try. Very busy taking care of my kid all the time. Perks being a stay-at-home dad.
true.
So
That is
Yeah.
true.
We'll,
That is
we'll find
true.
something that works.
Understandable.
Something that works
Yeah.
for you. We'll be flexible.
It may include us babysitting, but
It may include us babysitting.
yeah, maybe when I move back to Dallas, we'll see.
Yeah. There
For
you
sure.
go.
hey. Alrighty.
So-
Well, in that case,
So
I
what
think-
news do we have?
Well, the only news, I mean, I think there's no time like the present, even though we know Ryan's first pick right off the bat. But as far as big NFL news, Baker Mayfield finally gets traded. He paid to get out of there, which is kind of crazy. But he's going to be on the Carolina Panthers. Really, it's interesting. Very, very, very interesting because I wonder, there's two different ways you can take this. It's either, is there going to be news about Deshaun Watson anytime soon? It's always been rumored that it might be happening, it may not. Or is this the best deal that they were going to get for Baker in the first place? Definitely think it's a combination of both. I really hope, for the love of DJ Moore, please Baker be good. Please.
I mean, as long as he's
Yeah.
healthy, he should be fine. I mean, he's fantasy relevant now. That's a pretty good offense that they
Yeah.
got. CMC with DJ Moore.
Yeah.
And plus Ben
But
McAdoo. Go for it, Ryan.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say they've come out and said, the leadership has said at the Panthers that it's going to be a QB battle. So
Mhm.
Sam Darnold's not necessarily out of it yet. He played really well
Yeah,
when he was there.
But when your
So,
nickname is Dwight Schrute, it's kind of decided already.
Yeah,
So,
when your indoor practice
there- I-
facility gets stopped
yeah.
midway through.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a QB battle. I think Baker edges them out, but I don't think the rest of them are completely out of the running.
Yeah.
So,
I think Baker is going to win the job easy. Ben
Yeah.
McAdoo is very much spread, and actually Eli Manning's best numbers were with Ben McAdoo. So I think comparing to knowing what Baker had at OU, this makes all the sense in the world. I think Baker may have a really good year. Which for
Alright.
Carolina at this
agree.
point, if you're 10-7, you're good to go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think with that, there's more things we can talk about. I mean, we had a trade, but I think
A
we can
couple
talk about that
trades.
as the draft
Well,
goes on.
I did the math here. We've had 9 trades in the last 2 weeks.
Draft season, baby.
Yes.
Yep.
we
Draft
have had
season
a
it
lot of
is, but
trades.
I mean, it was all leading up towards the draft. I say there's no time like the present. So
To
we'll
go
talk
back over all the trades?
no, to start the draft, and then we'll go over
Oh.
some of the trades.
I was gonna
I was
say.
gonna say,
Nice
I
segue
was
there.
like,
All right.
dang.
Okay, let's do it then.
Let's do it. Oh, as Ryan leaves, as he is the one screen sharing. Oh, wait, he's back.
Surprise Marlowe encounter.
Sorry, the light was like right in my eyes.
Okay. So
Oh,
he was blind.
We can go ahead and
Yeah, let's start it.
the draft.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so
Wait, you
Who
got to
better
say the
start
words.
the draft.
The 2022 Dynasty Junkies Draft is now open. Okay, it's all right.
as a commissioner, Ryan,
There
you
you go.
have the
You just did.
Well, but I'm not the commissioner.
shoot, Ryan, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Okay. The 2022 rookie draft for the Dynasty Junkies League is now open.
All right, now one more time without the sass.
So cheesy.
How about no?
All right.
How
So
about new?
draft is beginning based on Ryan's team name. I think this pick is
Who
very
do I pick? Who do I pick?
Traylon
Hmm.
Burks.
boom. And Brees
Oh,
Hall is the first pick. And I mean that's chalk at this point. Ethan.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you can.
it's
You
so
can thank
shocking.
Alex for
Oh,
that.
Ethan, this is Traylon Burks, isn't it?
So
Dude, it's
shocking.
got to be Traylon Burks, right?
It's gotta be. It's gotta
James
be.
Cook.
That's the only one that makes sense.
James Cook.
James,
Yeah.
James Cook. Alrighty, and here's Philip.
And yeah, in case anybody,
So far it's going to be pretty chalk right now. If Philip does not show up, it's going to be
You
Ken
might want to let
Walker.
Michaela know that she's going to be up in 3 minutes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know.
But yeah, I mean, let's talk about the first big trade. And Paul, I want to get your thoughts here. What was your thinking going through the Elijah Mitchell trade?
Well, primarily it's because, as in Ryan's words, he gave me JT's handcuff. So
Yes.
that was principally, but he's also my son. So,
wow,
that plays a part.
nepotism. He admits to the
Exactly.
nepotism.
Exactly. Hey, look, if it works for the mafia, it works for us.
Oh my gosh.
But no,
Hey,
seriously.
I mean, our family is from Chicago. I mean, what can I say?
That's right. You got to stick with family. You just don't understand. Anyways, I would say really it was because of getting the trade with Ethan and also what Ryan was offering that made the Elijah Mitchell one okay for me, because he's as I told Ryan, I think he's not a pounding 3 down back.
Yeah.
But he is a kind of back with the tools that will work in a Shanahan system. I don't think he would last in a Giants, New York Giants style offense where you pound the ball. I think for Ryan, he's going to be a great versatile player that he'll be able to rely on for some time.
Yeah. No,
Well, and on the other side of things, giving away Naeem Hines, who have a great year, was kind of rough. But I'm taking a chance on Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah.
Because they haven't had the same leading one leading rusher in multiple years for the last 5 years.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Ryan, welcome to the Shanahanigans.
So, yeah. So that's why I'm kind of taking a risk on him, but if he pans out, it's worth it. If not, then I just gave up Naeem Hines and
A few draft.
the wide
a few-
receiver 3 in Minnesota.
Yeah, and a few
and
draft
draft picks. So that's why I'm taking a chance on him, but I'm hoping that it pays out.
You also did just get a boatload of picks with the DeAndre Swift trade too, which that does help
Yeah.
you in your favor.
Walker's
So
going.
Ken Walker. Yep. All righty. So
What a shame.
Michaela is now on the
Surprise,
clock.
surprise.
I wonder who could have predicted that happening
Yeah.
and did for multiple weeks.
Now the big
All of
question
us.
is, if it wasn't
Oh.
auto drafted,
Ooh, Garrett
Garrett
Wilson.
Man, that was the person I was going for. That's all right.
Ooh,
Michaela,
all righty, Alex. Now you're on the.
I
that was
smell
quick.
collusion. Alex,
was quick.
I
What?
smell collusion.
I smell collusion.
I know what you're
Yep.
talking about.
Look at that cheeky smile.
Look
look
how
at that.
guilty you look.
how
Oh,
guilty
Look how guilty he looks.
Mm.
somebody's drafting from Michaela.
It's okay. He doesn't have to stand trial before us. So. Get him past
Yeah.
her.
I can neither confirm nor deny any allegations at me at this time.
Right.
Nice.
Sure.
Well
you sound
done.
like Tom Brady.
Spoken like the Godfather.
Well done. Now he would. He would.
Wow. Okay. you went with
Wow.
Watson.
Okay.
Okay.
Man,
Our
we are-
highest rated player on the big board.
Interesting.
that is true.
Mhm.
Our
Yeah.
highest rated.
Yeah.
All righty. Oh, it's my turn. I just realized that.
Yeah, you had a little bit of a swap.
Ooh. I didn't think I was going to be in this spot. This is annoying.
Good. Pull the Traylon Burks trigger.
No, I'm not going
You know
to
you
do
want
that.
to. He might have asthma, but you know you want him on your team.
Dude,
True.
cook there. So is Olave.
I know, dude. Here's the problem. 3 of my favorite players in this draft are right here.
Well, draft depending on need then.
No,
If you
BP.
like all
No,
the players
you
that
never
are
draft on need.
available.
Did you even
No.
watch the draft strategies video, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan.
I
The
only
answer to that
draft on
question is
need.
no.
If
Best
if
player
there
available.
are if there are people or if there are 3 different like players, all of that I like, that are in good situations, all of that all have similar ratings, then you base that on need.
I can't
but I
believe
wouldn't say they're
I,
similar
I'll be
ratings.
honest with you. I can't believe I'm going to do this.
No.
Can't believe
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna be
do this.
Cook.
No.
It's gonna be Cook. Ooh.
Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
Richter.
That's good, Richter. Thank you. You
Alrighty.
made the right decision.
No,
That
that
was the best player on the board.
yeah. I didn't think Olave was coming. I thought I was going to get probably Watson or Wilson. In the last couple of drafts I did, I got Garrett Wilson. I was going to be really happy about that, but I'll take Olave.
But then the collusion happened.
Yeah, really. Well, now it's up to
Yeah, it's up
someone.
to Ash.
Who's she
Who
gonna
does she pick?
take?
Because
Okay.
she has the 107 and the 109.
I mean, she's got options.
Yeah.
She can be the
Yeah.
one to take a chance on Burks.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
What did she say?
No, all I'm hearing is a maniacal laughter in the background.
God.
Oh my gosh.
She watched all of the videos. She had to edit them. Oh. She knows more than we
Wow.
do. She edited the videos.
She has to
She
hear me
does.
talk about fantasy almost 24/7. So
That too. Yeah, I told
she
you
took
gonna
it.
pull the trigger on
Hey,
it.
Traylon. All right.
Gosh, people need to
All right.
start paying me for these
It-
predictions. Wow, that was a quick James.
that
Whoa.
Cook.
was a quick James.
He had
Cook.
that
Wow.
loaded up. He
Yeah.
had that loaded up.
But he kind
That
of
was
needs running
ready.
backs, though, right?
He does.
Yeah, that's a great one. Honestly,
good
that's,
pick
that's
for
a
him.
sleeper running back.
It's a good
All right.
pick.
Ashley, you're back on the clock. That was quick.
I mean, with how much opportunity he can get in the passing game, I was hoping James Cook was going to drop to the second round.
Because man, again, I was the highest on James Cook. I still believe that he's basically Devin Singletary, but who can catch the ball.
Yeah,
So like, to me, I won't be surprised if he's RB1 by the end of the year for Buffalo.
where is she going to go here? Is she going to take the shot on JMO,
Is it JMO? Is it?
or is she going to give Paul the wide receiver he needs?
I mean, I know my pick.
I
here.
mean, he's pretty set at wide receiver right now. I mean, if you look at his team, Higgins, Deontay, Hopkins, Thielen, and Lazard.
yeah. I'm
Yeah, but is there
very
a running
intrigued.
back
I'm
where
very
Jason-
intrigued with what's going to happen here.
Oh no, I'm not going to say anything, but oh no,
This will be interesting. So, Ethan,
Ashley, who you picking?
how did you feel about your trade that you made with my dad?
I feel pretty good. I was basically making the statement that I only want to watch the Colts this season,
Mhm. Yeah,
other than
you
the
paid,
Falcons.
Nice. There's
paid
the
the
pick.
phone. Okay. Okay.
Mm,
All right.
She
So what's
she
going through your
has
head?
she has the wide receiver depth for this
To
pick
take
to
a
work.
chance.
Yeah.
yeah.
But no, I mean, I like the trade. I think JT is going to be a top 5 running back. It cost me some depth, but I think it worked out for both of our teams. But I don't know what your thought process was,
Definitely
Paul.
gave it definitely gave him, you know, a running back that not
Two top
necessarily is going to replace
receivers.
him, but 2 top
Yeah,
receivers, yeah,
two top 20
and draft
receivers.
picks
Got the draft pick. Antonio Gibson is still probably going to be
and a
top
decent
15.
flex, yeah, and a
Yeah.
decent flex running back. Maybe
So
even
who does
RB2 if
Paul
he gets
go
a
here?
workload this year.
Because the thing is like a receiver's there, but which receiver?
Yeah, I mean, this comes down to who Paul's higher on. There's only one right answer, but
Yeah, there is one right
Yeah,
answer in this
whatever.
situation. Well, we bully Ryan into that pick, but that's in our mock draft episode. Another shameless plug. That's 2 for the day.
You didn't really bully me into it. You really convinced me because honestly, like I was kind of thinking one way, and you guys kind of set straight on that.
Let's see. So I'll just recap the first round. Brees Hall at the 101, Drake London at the 102, Kenneth Walker at the 103, Garrett Wilson at the 104, Christian Watson at the 105, Olave 106, Traylon Burks 107, James Cook 108, Jamison Williams 109, and now we are on the 110.
and Paul is sweating. You can see it on his forehead.
Yeah, this is a tough
Glistening.
one, guys. I'm sorry.
You
It
know what? You are
really is.
glistening. You look good, Paul.
This is a tough one because, man. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I would have a hard time with this.
Well, because
This
you
is
can
the
get a
hardest
wide
one.
receiver that's good and you can get a running back that's good, and they're both there, and that's tough.
Comes down to who you like more.
Yeah, well, and what you need more.
Yeah. I know. I know. I know.
I would recommend taking the best player. Whoever you believe is the best player, that's who you should take.
Best player wins.
Yeah.
Best player will always win out.
No, we're going to get that one. There we go.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
One,
It's
I
a
like it that
stretch.
you're high on Damian Pierce. That
I
I'm
was
happy
high
about
on Damian Pierce.
Well,
I think he's gonna get the
he, I
starting
think
job
he,
down
I,
there.
yeah, I was about to say him over Marlon Mack
Whoa.
100%. Now we're on
Yeah.
to Alex, I believe. Alex has the 201 and the 202. Wow, I just realized how many.
Wow. Just
Oh
wow.
yeah.
That's
I know.
it. I don't know what else to say. I want to hear about the trade from your perspective, though, Paul.
Which trade?
The
The
JT one?
JT trade.
Yeah,
Our
JT trade.
I will, like I said earlier, it became possible because of what Ryan offered in Hines. Not, yeah. I think that's what made it available. Giving me JT's right-hand man really helped out, because I don't know what's going to happen with the team. With their new quarterback, gameplay, who knows what's going to happen. He's obviously not going to run. He's going to be a pocket passer, but he's a way better quarterback, which gives them a lot of play action. Well, not so much play action, but receivers out of the backfield. And I think everybody's going to be keying on JT because of last year. And I think that it'll open up more avenues, but it's a risk. I don't know. So that's what made it available to me. Plus, there were some good draft picks that could take me on.
Okay.
So
Sky Moore at the 201. I think that's a sneaky good pick.
I was going to go with him, but I just don't know where Mahomes has been the last 2 years. It's like he's been lost. And
I mean,
I don't know.
I can give some sort of answer to there is, well, obviously the Super Bowl, they literally lost both their tackles. Like the whole
Yeah, true,
O-line
true.
was decimated by the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then last year, everyone finally figured out what to do with Mahomes,
Yeah.
which not necessarily for Mahomes, but for Tyreek Hill. It's basically double him till your heart's content, and
Yeah.
then you bank on you just let Travis Kelce do Travis Kelce things, but then there was no other receiver that
Ooh,
oh whoa,
Okay.
hold up, okay, there was
Algier.
Algier at the
I love
202, Pickens at the
And then
203,
Pickens.
two great picks, one of them by a
Yeah.
kicker.
Lots
And
of
then
good picks. Yeah.
And he's still got one. Is he really about to get Dotson too on top of that?
oh
Yeah.
my, ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
players.
good. Those are good
Alex.
picks.
All right,
Hats
now Ashley's up.
off to you,
Christian
sir.
Well
Watson,
done.
Sky Moore, and Jahan Dotson.
Algier and
That's a
Dotson.
solid. That's a solid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like to
Dang.
repeat that out loud,
Wow.
Ashley? Oh. So, but for the Chiefs offense, it was basically a lot of people just went, all right, safeties go 20 yards back to stop Tyreek Hill, and then that left so much intermediate open. But I really do think the issue for Kansas City last year was not having a true number 2 receiver. Because Pringle
Yeah.
was very inconsistent, Michael Hardman was inconsistent, DeMarcus Robinson was inconsistent, and no one just took the job. And that's where actually losing Sammy Watkins was very, very big.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice
Rachaad White.
pick, Rashad White. Ethan, you are up with the 206.
That's good value for him to fall that far. Oh man, this is tough.
Is it?
But I mean, I gotta
Is it
further
tough?
my statement.
Oh no, I think I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, okay. That one hurts. I was really hoping he
I
fell.
told you, I am only watching the Colts play football this season. Other than the Falcons, I'm watching the Colts play football. They have a future Hall of Fame quarterback. They have the best running back in the NFL, and they have an alpha wide receiver. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
And also, I knew Josh wanted him, and I didn't want him to fall that far. This pick from Ashley is interesting, though.
Mm.
But hey, Josh, you're muted first of all. But Paul, I'm gonna enjoy messaging you about Hines handicapping me every week. We can have little one-on-ones.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
JT scored
I don't know.
35. Could have been 50.
Yep. That's right, man.
That's all right.
Okay.
I needed another
We're at
alpha
145.
guy, like a go-to where I could just trust that he's gonna do well. And that was part of it for me. But also, like something else with my team, it made sense after I traded with Jacob for Montgomery because I have the consistency, so I can go for kind of a more boom guy. But geez, Ashley, take your time. My goodness. Make us sweat.
I guess you could start Anarchy if you want.
Anarchy. Oh no. Josh,
What?
what did you
I didn't do anything.
Josh, what did you do?
Nothing. Take it.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Wow, what a reach. Come on.
Oh,
I see
Oh,
I see
Paul's
why
not
you I see
happy.
why you thought about it. I see why you thought about it.
oh no. Oh no.
I don't think it's that big of a reach.
No, it's not. I'm just trying to cause trouble.
Ethan's
Oh no.
Hey, Ethan, Malik Willis is still available.
Hey, I just need you to shut up.
A little angry here.
Oh God, I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Spiller, McBride, Albert O.
Looking to
Oh my goodness. Why y'all gotta put me in such a tough position?
No joke.
You're making me decide between Spiller, McBride, Zamir White.
yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
As much as
Whoa.
oh, do we need to
whoa.
pause the draft?
Is it trade?
There's a trade.
Oh. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and process the trade.
Oh my gosh. Do I
Okay.
want Eckler insurance or do I want potential?
I gotcha.
Okay.
right.
It has been processed. "45 seconds.
Uh-oh. 40 seconds, Ethan. $30 seconds, Ethan.
I think I gotta get the insurance. You always get the insurance policy. I know.
Oh,
I knew you were gonna do
dadgummit.
I
it.
knew
I
it.
knew
I
you
knew
were
it.
trading up to
I
do that.
knew it was
Oh.
going to happen.
Ooh,
Oh my
I'm sorry, he
gosh.
did you like that call.
I had a.
You're a punk.
I might regret that later, but
Your mom might regret that later.
okay, all right.
Yeah, now I'm gonna
Ah.
go to the mom jokes because I'm angry, man. No, that's cool. It's good.
That's a good pick for you.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, Paul, you still got good options. You can take the shot at Zamir White because apparently Josh Jacobs isn't going to go back to Las Vegas. Jalen Tolbert's the wide receiver 2 in Dallas. Albert O, if you want
I
to
mean,
get real crazy.
Brian Robinson for Gibson Insurance.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know about right here, but that would make sense. You have the 305. That's probably what I would take him at.
Mm-hmm.
Or, according to the one comment, David Bell.
Yes, apparently people are really high on David Bell.
Which
Even
is
though Jacoby
interesting.
Brissett's going to be QB and he's wide receiver 3 behind DPJ, who's going to have a leap this year. But hey, you could get David Bell. These picks are tough, man. Their values are
This is
so
where
they are.
close.
Yeah, this is where the draft gets fun.
Or Mechie, but Mechie's going to be a career slot.
I know. Dang, dude. Man, that's tough.
Hey, we believe in you. I want to ask you though, Josh, how do you feel about Isaiah Spiller?
Not high, I'll be honest. I'm not for some. I guess for me, I was way lower on him when I was watching him. Which I thought he was all right, but I didn't see the eye popping play from him. So I think he's going to be kind of like a Justin Jackson role, and he's staying right behind Eckler.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like I'll be happy to be wrong, but that's how I viewed Spiller. So Spiller was way lower on my list when it came to running backs.
Yeah, I think it's weird because he was the guy coming into this college football season. And I mean, he produced, he was a good player, but then, he gets drafted to the Chargers and it seems like he kind of falls off.
Yeah, and So that's where it's like as soon to be honest with you, I thought you were taking McBride, and I was like, did I just make this trade for no reason?
Crap.
Yes. I probably
You
could have
got
done that.
you got Zamir White. Oh,
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
guys, I'm sorry.
frustrating.
I had to pick up running back because I gotta fill
You-
that
you-
spot. So
well, 2 straight running
Oh,
backs, which is
dang it.
completely different than what we thought when we did our mock draft episode.
mhm.
Yeah.
Because now you got receivers, and that entire trade just flips on you. But all right, Ashley's back up with the 301. Top 5 available: John Mechie, David Bell, Albert Oguegmina, Alberto,
Alberto.
Jalen Tolbert, Wandale Robinson. The
She's taking
301.
all the shots. Good lord.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing, though. I think sneakily with Ashley's team, this is the move to make.
I mean, if it works out, it's gonna work out really well.
Well,
But if it
either
doesn't
way-
work out, it's really not gonna work out.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like, look at her receivers,
Yeah.
look at her depth, and then look at the age of her starting receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's any time to do it, it's now.
Yeah.
Now Ryan's
Ryan,
up
are
at
you
the
gonna take the
302.
David Bell shot or the Jalen Tolbert shot?
He
Oh, the
needs,
Alberto?
yeah. And
I'm-
who's available?
Yeah, backing up Pitts with Alvaro.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Followed up by Njoku. Interesting.
And Joke, I didn't realize Joke would be that high up.
He wasn't.
Weird.
Oh, well, this is a chalk Jalen Tolbert pick.
Yeah, I was about to say, come
Unless
on.
she auto drafts.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Paul at the 305.
This would be a good place to take the Brian Robinson insurance.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
Unless you really believe in David Bell or Wandell.
Yeah. No.
Or there is a QB.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm very
Says the
surprised
one,
that he's still there.
says the person with the 2 like youngest QBs.
Hey, you
Yeah.
never know.
Never know. Alright. So let me just go through the second round as Paul makes his pick. 201 Sky Moore, 202 Tyler Algier, 203 George Pickens, 204 Jahan Dotson, 205 Rashad White, 206 Alec Pierce, Kenny Pickett at 207, Spiller at 208. A trade happens at 209, which becomes Trey McBride, and Zamir White at the 210. And now
Paul is sweating it out again.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Mm,
He's got good options.
he does have good
Yeah.
options. It's
Yeah.
tough. This is tough. Like third round is where I went. I could take 10 of these players. I'd be okay with.
Ooh, he takes the
Ooh,
shot.
He
Good
took it.
pick, Paul.
honestly, yeah, it was.
You-
I was combing through the quarterbacks, and I really, honestly, I wasn't going to try and take him because, like you guys said, I have 2 young guys, but he could be a quarterback that could turn everything around. So who knows? I don't know.
No,
Ooh,
that's a good pick.
Does this make Trey Lance available?
It might. It might.
You just made Josh's day.
I'll be thinking.
Yeah.
All Josh has ever wanted, Paul, is Trey Lance.
Well, that's
Seriously.
highly incorrect.
I like the prospect that Lance brings,
Yeah.
but it's still unknown whether or not he's gonna really
Ooh.
Ooh, good pick.
become a part of the Shanahan mix.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
this is the most athletic quarterback Shanahan has had since RG3. And
yeah.
even with RG3, if it wasn't for a terrible field, which is what
Mhm.
Washington Stadium is, we may be talking about RG3 as a Heisman candidate because he was lighting the world on fire, even with the Shanahan's completely adjusting what they do to his
Right.
strength.
Yeah.
So I definitely think Trey Lance has that quality about him, and he played in a pro system at North Dakota State. The only issue for him was he lost a whole year of playing. So that's a whole
Yeah.
year of reps, a whole year of games like that you
Yeah.
just lose. So I think Trey Lance is going to light the world on fire, especially if they can sign Debo to a long-term deal. So now we're at Ashley with 307. This has been a very interesting third round.
Yeah.
I think it's been good. I mean, Mechie is interesting. Albert O is a suck pick by Ryan, and we hate him. And Joku, I didn't know the computer viewed him that highly. Jalen
see,
Tolbert was chalked.
I mean, Njoku is the tight end one, but again, I'm not trusting any
But
Cleveland
with
skill
Jacoby
player.
Brissett, yeah,
Yeah, I'm not trusting
not
any Cleveland
happening.
skill player. I would, and plus, there's another tight end on this list that
Mhm.
I would have said take over Njoku.
Don't say it.
Don't
I
say
won't
it.
say it.
Don't say it.
I know who it is. I like Alberto.
Gold star,
over
Ryan.
him.
Gold star.
Oh my goodness. But I mean, let's see who's available right now. David Bell, Wandale Robinson, Khalil Herbert, Tyrion Davis Price, Keontae Ingram. There.
That guy's gonna be so upset that David Bell is still there. I'm so sorry,
Look,
man.
I mean, I said this in the wide receivers episode, so I feel convicted in saying this. I'm not high on David Bell. He had a tough time separating at Purdue, and that means you're going to have a harder time separating in the league. Yeah, that's your Jarvis Landry replacement, but lightning doesn't strike twice. Jarvis Landry is a 1 of 1.
Yeah. All right, speaking of like people saying a knock on them is not getting separation, can I talk about Drake London really quick?
Yes. go
I've
for
mentioned
it.
this briefly in a conversation with you, Josh, but I mean, his biggest knock was, oh, this guy doesn't get separation. This guy doesn't get separation. All right, well, if you go back and look at that tape, this guy who's not getting separation is getting underthrown every pass. So he could be beating somebody on a route by 3 yards. The ball gets underthrown, and all of a sudden, oh, he didn't get enough separation.
Nice.
And the ball's
Dang
Dang
underthrown.
it. Take
Nice.
it.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Nice.
Ooh,
I was hoping to pick him up after the draft.
Dude,
interesting.
man, I mean, he's RB2.
And if something happens, yeah.
Yeah, insurance.
If it happens to
Insurance is always good.
Montgomery,
Yep.
you have good insurance because he proved himself last year when
Yeah, he was
when
solid.
uh,
But yeah,
Montgomery was out.
so I told this to going back to Ethan's point about Drake London. I was telling him when he made the trade with you, Jacob. I was like, look, with Mike Williams, yes, he's good, but you're about to get Drake London.
Yeah, that's
And-
really what
and-
sold me.
And that as like, if you take it from that perspective, do you think Drake London can be better in 5 years than Mike Williams? If the answer is yes, you make this trade now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, Jelani Woods.
Oh man.
He's gonna feel really bad about that later. But all right, Paul, you're on the clock. But yeah, I mean, Drake London, if you watch the tape and say this guy can't separate, I mean, that's not what I saw on tape. I mean, I saw him finessing around people, using his frame, and the ball getting underthrown.
Yeah,
That's what I
no,
saw.
there was a lot of issues I saw with the quarterback, but to me, Drake London is Anquan Bolden to me. Like that's how the play
Yeah.
style was. It's just 4 inches bigger,
Yeah. I mean, I think
4
he can
inches
definitely be
taller, like 20
like a
pounds
Mike
bigger.
Williams type receiver, which is why I wanted to make the move.
Yeah.
So thank you, Ryan, for leaving him to me. You made me a very happy man today.
Wait, who? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Drake, Ryan. Thank you for leaving me Drake London.
You're
Well, who would have
welcome.
known? Ooh,
Ooh,
there's David Bell.
there he is.
There's
Okay.
David Bell.
He's not
There
going to
he
be
is.
happy about it, but
All
he's
right,
going to be
but
happy
hey,
that
here's
he
the
didn't go
thing.
undrafted.
We have the back to back here with Paul here, so I want to see who. I think this is tough, man.
Honestly, I wouldn't overlook MVS.
That's who I was looking at. To me, that seems like Like that's a good free agent pickup. I mean, obviously for some reason, Njoku was the first free agent. No. Oh, Albert O was the first free agent
Alberto
pick,
was.
which that's fine at 302. But I
I
mean,
don't know.
Marquez Valdez.
You don't believe in Davis Price? I'm pretty high on him.
I'm
in
high
in
on
San
him
Francisco.
too. I would have told. Ryan? Did you have third? Oh, besides the 302, that
had
was your only
one.
pick. Okay.
That's it.
Oh,
gave
you
away
made the
my other
trade.
two.
Yeah, that's right. Because if you had the 305 still, Ryan, I would have said Davis Price.
I would have
but
picked him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been
Just
a great
because
pick
I
for me at
have.
305.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
because I have.
I mean, at least you would have
Mitchell.
been a little bit more insured with the Shanahanigans, but
Yeah.
but I like Tyrion Davis Price though. It's just LSU was a little irrelevant this year, so I didn't hear his name so much. But he's
Yeah.
good.
No, he's a good back. He had good film.
Yeah. But I'm really interested to see what I feel like the Tyrion Davis pick was basically to like ease Debo Samuel. It's like, look, we're trying not to use you at
Oh.
running back.
Wait, Paul, you have to take Dicker the kicker. It was mocked to you, and you have to keep that tradition going.
At the 310 for some reason.
At the 310, Dicker the kicker.
Dicker the kicker.
You might
I
think
got
that's
to
a
say
joke. It is not.
Who is your kicker? That's the real question.
I don't know. But my kicker is the reason why I lost in the Super Bowl this year, so it's an important position. Or in our game, Paul scored me 1 point. Shout out Matt Gay.
Yeah, that guy, man. Goodness gracious. Man, guys. Wow. This is
Ooh.
really tough.
You're at 20 seconds.
I know.
I know.
I might just auto pick. We'll see. But no, I can't.
You don't want Wandale? What's wrong with Wandale?
Yeah. What did Wandale do to you?
Yeah, Wandale's a great wide receiver. He's going to replace Kadarius Toney.
Rocker?
Oh.
Rucker?
Oh,
Yep. And the primary reason is the Jets are the Jets are putting their offense together. So we'll see.
But they have Uzoma and Conklin.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So is this a future pick for you?
Yep.
Okay.
okay.
That's
know what?
fair.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Stash.
That is a stash. And plus you have another 45 picks within the last 2 rounds. So
Oh, yeah, you can get who you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Alex going to take? Alex could get another steal with Davis Price here.
Oh my gosh, you have a lot of picks up. Dang. It's a good thing
Or
we
Wandale.
had actually scored some.
Yeah. Wandale, if he believes in him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe in
Good,
him.
good gosh.
really,
This kid is still in
wow.
the draft.
Yeah, I think Alex has won this draft quite a bit. I would even
Yeah.
I would say Alex and Ashley so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's your wife, so you have to say that.
Well, I mean, take it from this way. You're building depth at wide receiver. Burks, JMO. You have the depth to make it work. And then you also pick up Rashad White. And then obviously Kenny Pickett at the 207. And then Mechie.
Ew, Malik.
Ah,
Oh,
I'm
dang,
upset.
Michaela's going to be upset
He's
about that.
finally off the
Oh.
board.
that's
Yeah, but
upsetting.
She can take Coral.
Coral. Oh man.
Or I've been hearing surprisingly interesting things about Keontae Ingram.
Oh,
from Arizona.
that's a weird one because they also have Eno Benjamin.
Yeah, I was higher on Eno Benjamin
Darryl.
personally, but then I started hearing about Keontae Ingram, and it kind of
I don't
swayed
know
me
how-
away from Eno Benjamin a little bit.
I mean, Eno Benjamin would be think of it like Cleveland. So you know how Dearness Johnson was the backup to Nick Chubb, and then
Right,
Dimitri Felton was the backup to Kareem Hunt.
right.
I think Eno is the backup to James Conner, and then Keontae would be the backup to Daryl.
Interesting.
That is my guess. I didn't see much of Keontae Ingram, to be quite honest with you.
Right.
So I need to go back. I know he was good. Apparently he was really good at USC. So I need to take a look back here.
It's always a good day to go back and watch film.
Oh yeah. I just need to find a way to get more all 22.
Michaela's having a hard time. There's no. Oh my
Oh.
gosh! Wow.
That's a good
What
pick.
a pick from Michaela.
And
That's a good pick.
I was gonna say that
That's a
she's
good
struggling. There's
pick.
no Dallas players, but wow, what a good pick, Michaela.
That is a good pick.
Sorry, Paul.
Right.
Well, now I'm glad I traded you this pick because I have no idea who I would take here.
I have no idea either.
Ugh.
Paul, go with your heart.
I'm yawning left and right. My
Pray in the
gosh.
spirit really quick, Paul.
Pray in the spirit. I don't
Oh,
think he's-
actually, I know exactly who I'd pick here, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until he's
Man.
taken.
Man.
But knowing Josh, he's gonna be the one to whisk him away and court him.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I have no skin in the game though.
Yeah, none of us have any skin. This is the Paul and Jacob and I don't know other people.
Oh,
show.
Richter got 2 more picks.
Oh, you do, Josh?
Yeah, I got the 406 and the 501.
Oh, gotcha.
Now Duran has 3 picks. He has the 409, the 509, the 506. Oh no, 4 picks, the
There's-
506 and the
there's
502.
Some decent value still. I mean, there's Coral still there, and
Coral's weird, especially with the Baker trade. Like literally,
I think he
happening.
could still beat him out though. He's definitely going to beat out
can't.
Darnold.
I think he's the most natural fit for that offense. I think Darnold is getting traded
Yeah,
because they've given up almost a whole draft class worth for
yeah.
Darnold,
He's getting
Baker,
traded
and
for somebody
Coral.
to buy that organization lunch. That's it. They just
I'll
want
be-
somebody to buy him
I'll
lunch
be
and they
honest.
can have Darnold.
I'll be honest. I think Seattle could be looked at for Darnold. That's just my.
That would
gut
be a really
reaction.
interesting fit.
Is
I
that
see Seattle more as like a midseason trade target for like Jimmy G, if they want to try the Trey Lance experiment.
well? The problem with the Jimmy G issue is that the same division.
Oh, that's fair.
So that's why I think Darnold going from NFC South to NFC West is more possible.
Yeah. It was pretty messed up how Seattle just came out and said like, "Oh yeah, we do not want Baker." Like that is not happening.
I'm happy because I would have felt really bad for Baker if he got exiled to Seattle.
Seattle Island.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't realize we had 10 seconds. Uh-oh.
Oh, Paul.
3, 2,
Auto pick.
1.
Higbee.
Hey, that's not a bad pick because that's honestly not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's awful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it was a toss up between him and Oto or Otan. Yeah, I was tossing it up, and so
Moto
we are.
Moto.
But you know, the
Whoever
thing
gets
is,
Oton better
No.
nicknaming him Moto Moto, please.
the thing
I
is,
know.
guys, I'm looking to get rid of a tight end.
I know
So-
you've had one on the trade block for a bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if
anyone
anybody
want
wants
to
him-
make him an offer while we're here?
Yeah, come on, guys.
Who wants the Kelsey extravaganza?
Come on, Flex Collector. You've been wheeling and dealing.
Flex collector.
No, I'm pretty happy with my tight end.
Okay.
Who
Oh
is
yeah,
your
Hunter
guy?
Henry.
Oh, yeah.
Hunter Henry doing it for you.
Dalton.
Nah, I traded
Dalton
for Schultz.
Oh my gosh. Of course.
Nah, Alex loves
What
him.
about
And I
some
you,
Hunter
have
Henry,
Henry.
Richter?
Austin Hooper as well, and I think he'll go off this year.
That's fair in Tennessee.
What about you, Richter?
No, I don't.
He has
No.
Kittle,
I
and
have
that's
Kittle.
his love child.
It's his love child.
Though I wish Michaela responded to my trade offer.
No, your trade offer was trash.
It was. Oh, have you seen the last one?
Oh, I haven't seen the last one though.
Okay, so it was the 106 Kittle, Darrell Williams, and Mooney for Andrews.
Wow.
Gosh.
But I mean, for Michaela, that's like the one guy that's like untouchable is Mandrews.
Well, I was giving her insurance for James Conner too,
Yeah.
and the young receiver. So I was just like, there's no way.
Yeah, but I mean, when somebody in your head is like, there's no way I'm trading this guy, like what Josh Allen is to Paul, it doesn't matter what you offer. You could offer the farm, the planet, the solar system, doesn't matter.
Nope, he was a consistent moneymaker last year. So
Yeah, there it is. Good job, Josh.
yeah. Yeah, good pick.
Good job, Josh. That's what I would have taken at the 405.
That I was stuck on because I have about 3 players with 1 pick left, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm surprised you didn't go for somebody else, but that was a really good pick.
I'll be honest with you. I really thought about Tim Patrick in this spot.
Yeah, I was thinking like a veteran wide receiver kind of in this area, but that's a really
But-
good, interesting potential pick.
Yeah, but Ross is going on my taxi squad, so
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I mean, that's probably what Spiller's going to be for me because all that is insurance. Because if Eckler goes down, well, I'm fine.
See, and I thought Ross was gonna explode last year, and he just didn't. So
well, part of that is injury, and part of that is I think Dabo Sweeney's getting exposed
yeah,
Yeah.
on the field just because I think he needs to change up his offense for sure.
Well, when
Right.
your offense is a one read system, it's pretty easy to start figuring out.
Yeah. And here's the thing though, like I think the quarterback he has can be first round. Like Ungalele is that good in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because he just makes throws that like is so what you're not supposed to do. Like don't
Yeah,
throw this backside post, but I'm gonna throw it anyway and it's gonna be
Nail
open.
it.
Yeah,
right.
but they haven't had good O-line depth. They haven't had good well, I mean they had Jackson Carman. That's the most recent example I could think of, but yeah, I think that they have to change the system up, but I've been saying that about college football in general is that it's going to have to get changed up for sure. And it's why Alabama's so good is that they're forced to change their offense every 3-4 years.
Yeah. But Nick Saban is also the greatest college football coach of all time.
That too.
Sorry, not sorry.
40 more seconds for Ashley here. So I don't know if I've gone through the 3rd round, but let's bring it up here. Mechie with the 301, Albert O, and David Njoku,
Ryan
Jalen
sucks.
Colbert, Desmond Ritter, Brian Robinson, Khalil Herbert, Jelani Woods, David Bell, Jeremy Ruckert.
I'm kind of surprised Tyler was bigger on Jelani Woods than Oton.
I think Jelani, I mean, he must have listened to our tight end episode because we were all high on Jelani Woods.
Yeah, but that was pre-Gronk retirement. Now, I still love Jelani Woods, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I think there might be more there for Oton. And I mean, he's on the clock now, so he could take
here's
Oton now and completely make up for it.
Here's Oton.
You probably wanted to watch the Colts.
Might as well. So, I mean, best available right now. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Interesting. Okay.
That's a good pick.
yeah.
Wide receiver
yeah.
3 for the Rams. I don't know. I think this is really good Tim Patrick range. Like Tim Patrick,
I personally would have taken
Chenault,
Patrick over
Tyquan Thornton.
Van, but
I would
get
have
it.
too.
Chenault's
What
weird.
other?
Yeah, he's 4th on depth right now. Just reading.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope this guy goes undrafted. I'm not saying anything about that.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Good
wow,
job,
that was
Jacob.
fast. That was fast.
Good.
Okay.
Jacob, good job.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh,
There's a
boy.
couple of guys still here I cannot believe are still on the board.
I hate you all.
Wow.
That's
How
not
did we
why.
let Pierre Strong fall that far?
Yeah. I
Oh
know.
man.
I was
The line
I was
of
gonna
damage
pick him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, so
That's
I was
what.
gonna pick him up.
nice pick.
Well,
Good
funny
pick,
enough,
Josh.
yeah, funny enough, I was just trying to cue him up, but I'll take that as my pick. Hey,
Hey,
oh,
Nick
there we go.
Fierce.
There we go. There's a kicker.
Oh man.
Yeah, her kicker season.
Oh,
Who's
boy.
Michaela gonna take? She hasn't taken a running back yet. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I don't know that there are any worth take. I mean, Kyron Williams is still there. That could be an interesting one. Oh, she took Mac. Oh, Michaela, you
Uh,
suck.
Why
was
did you
hoping he's
take
gonna go
the
in
Niners
round.
defense?
Did you just call her a slut?
No, I said she sucks.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Whoa,
I
I
thought you said
oh,
was like,
whoa,
I was like,
wow.
whoa, Ethan.
Ethan.
No, I would never say that about Michaela.
I was about to say you better not.
Wow. Yeah, Alex, get him, Alex,
Oh.
get him, Alex.
Oh.
No, I heard suck, but if I would have heard slut, it would have been ball game right there.
That's it. He's
I
coming through
don't-
the
I don't
computer.
know.
He would
Alex,
be.
we've lined up during practice a couple of times, and I kind of manhandled you, so I don't know about that one.
Now, hey, you manhandled me in one-on-ones, but we never did one-on-ones for lineman drills.
Well, and
Yeah.
also you never insulted his sister before, so
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
I'd
a
have the
different
right
ball
motive
game.
then.
That's a different ball game right there.
Nah, you know I love Michaela. I'd never insult her.
No, you don't. Anyways.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, Paul. What the heck? Listen, the only one I don't like here is you, Paul.
I know. Me neither.
Captain Bully.
Man.
Oh man.
Guys, this is terrible.
Oh man. I'm looking at who's available right now. Holy cow.
There's quite a few people available.
There is. And wow. Wow. I'm just going through and seeing everybody. That's all right. 4th round. Let me go through this. Tyrion Davis Price, Wandale Robinson, Malik Willis, Marquez Valdez Scantling, Tyler Higbee, Justin Ross, Keontae Ingram, Van Jefferson, Tim Patrick, and Khalil Shakir. Man. I'm all right. I'm happy with my Pierre Strong pick. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't think I would have made it if I let him go undrafted. Having trouble over there? Coral.
Last few picks in this draft, folks. It is looking pretty good.
I would say this has been a very entertaining draft so far. Just because I mean, I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect myself to take Trey McBride, but with especially with some of the past, like, oh hey, Kelsey for sale or other things, I was like, oh, people are trying to get younger. It's like, oh boy, I gotta get McBride now.
Yeah.
Well, Kelsey's still for sale.
Would it take McBride? But
That could be part of the deal.
I wouldn't do it. I have Kittle. I'm okay. But I mean, I guess I could do that. Hold on.
For convenient.
Let's see. Ashley has 25
you.
seconds.
You put Kittle on the trade block.
I say do it. That works too.
Okay. Chanel. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna be relevant this year,
But maybe as a
but maybe
maybe if he goes
kick
somewhere.
returner. Yeah, but also he may be involved in kick returning too, and that's
Yeah.
some decent points.
Have you noticed the one receiver every single team has avoided so far?
Let's see. Yeah,
Never mind. Tyler just picked them up.
because it's New England.
Yep. It is New England. So where does Jacob go from here?
Jameis Winston, obviously.
Raheem Mostert. Oh,
Hey,
Wow.
that
you
was
auto
quick.
picked Winston.
Wow. All right. So let me just go through the 5th round here. Pierre Strong at the 501, Haskins at the 502, McPherson at the 503, Marlon Mack at the 504. 49ers defense 505, Nico Collins 506, Chenault at the 507, Thornton at the 508, Robert Tanyan at the 509, Jameis Winston 510, and that concludes our 2022 rookie and free agency draft. For everyone, thank you again for watching the Last Place Fantasy Football podcast. You just saw our rookie draft, so those are the teams. The matchups is ahead, and football is almost less than 50 days away. So let's start celebrating. Dang it, Ryan! Why'd you pick up Brian Edwards as I'm doing the outro? And dang it!
And nothing is happening behind the scenes.
Nothing's happening behind the scenes,
Nothing
but
at all.
yeah,
You don't see anything.
but I am Josh. Don't forget to follow us on socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video or comment who had the best draft, who had the worst draft. We would like to hear your thoughts. I am Josh. That is Alex. There is Ryan. There is Ethan, and the big man, the reigning champ himself. Let's see if he can defend that title. And we will see y'all next week.